So we know that holiday hiring and hiring in general is one of the things that economists look at as they're trying to figure out just how the economy is doing.
Yeah, but there are other economic indicators out there that may surprise you, and here with a look at some of them is personal finance expert and early show contributor Regina Lewis. Regina, good morning.
Hi, thanks guys.
Good Friday morning to you. Let's start by talking about a holiday that's coming up that's not Christmas. Halloween, maybe the new IT holiday here.
It is. Spending expected to go up from $66 to $72. That has actually doubled since 2005. Now, you don't hear us say that a lot, but the thinking is it may be defensive because you can go all out on Halloween for a lot less money than it takes to get the same effect around the Christmas holiday. It's a non-gift holiday, so you surprise on the upside with full-size candy bars, get a couple of pumpkins, and call yourself very festive.
Plus, then you can sort of escape, you know. If you want to put on the costume and be somebody else for a day, forget the issues of the economy. Also, sales at dollar stores. So we know that they look at the sales at dollar stores for obvious reasons, but perhaps more telling are the people who are shopping there and what they're buying.
Sure, if you go to a dollar store these days, you'll see a lot of high-end station wagons and SUVs in the parking lot. And part of that signifies a shift. Those people may have been shopping at warehouse stores before, the Costco's, the Sam's Clubs of the world, where the per unit cost, the actual roll of paper towel, is in fact less, but you got to buy 24 of them. So now, in tough times, there's a bias towards cash and paying as you go, sort of just-in-time inventory for your home at all income levels.
You talk about looking to the skies for economic clues, and we're talking about cargo planes here, whether they're full or empty. Right now, they're not very full.
Not so full. FedEx has just reported that, and in fact, a trade industry group that charts cargo utilization, the space in cargo planes, including passenger planes with cargo areas, says right now they've got it pegged at 45%, so less than halfway full. At the height of the recession, that number did dip down to 40%. Here's what's concerning. It went back up to 50% in 2010, so it's back down, which doesn't bode well for a long-term recovery.
We talk so much about the housing market and how we really need to see recovery there before you'll see it. It may not be happening, and they can tell this by corporate relocation.
Sure, I know you talk about housing all the time. In some markets, at some price points, corporate transferees, people who got new jobs and were relocated by a company, can account for 40 or 60% of the buyers. Now those people are opting to rent. They're saying, I can't afford to take the risk. I don't know how long I'm going to have the job. Or I'm underwater on my existing home. I can't afford to take the loss. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to rent that one and then rent a new one where I'm going. So all of those buyers that would be in the pipeline just aren't there.
So many people took a bath and still trying to recover from our difficult housing market. Finally, running.
Yeah.
Blowing off some steam.
This one is absolutely fascinating. So 3 times in history, long-distance running has spiked. And it's not just because the cost of entry is cheap, right? Strap on a pair of sneakers, walk out your front door, no gym membership. The thinking is it's actually a visceral reaction. The tougher the times, the more we run as Americans. So after the Great Depression, during the 70s, during the race riots and the first recession, immediately following September 11th, and right now.
We're just so angry and frustrated we got to blow off that steam.
Pound a little pavement.
Yeah.
Isn't that a riot?
Yeah, there you go. Regina Lewis, thanks very much.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff.
Nice to see you.